There was a priest in the village. He was invited to perform every religious function in the village. That priest was a bit greedy. He would never agree to teach his priest knowledge to anyone else. There was a cook in priest Krishna's house. He used to cook food for priest. Krishna was a simple and religious person. One day early in the morning, priest was worshipping God. Then Krishna goes near priest and humbly says, "Sir, I also want to learn the knowledge of these mantras. I also want to worship like you and enjoy the devotion of God." Priest got little angry after hearing Krishna's words, but the priest said this with a bitter smile on his face. "Where will you learn this mantra system? This is the work of a priest. You just concentrate on your work. Learn to cook delicious dishes and keep me happy so that you too can have a good life." But Krishna was not happy with the priest's answer. He became adamant. Krishna said, "Sir, the kitchen has to be prepared after a long time. I wake up early in the morning. You will not face any hindrance in my worship, I assure you." Krishna became stubborn today, was not ready to accept. So priest made some fake strange mantra of his own and gave it to cook Krishna and said to keep chanting it while meditating on God. Innocent Krishna fell into the trap of the cunning priest. He was happy that he had got the mantra to chant today. Krishna would wake up early in the morning, take bath, get purified, sit in front of the idol of God, and get engrossed in meditation while chanting mantras. He used to start his kitchen work before priest got up, so that there is no delay in the priest going out. This sequence continued for a long time. One day when Krishna was sleeping, God appeared in his dream and said, "Son, I am pleased with your devotion. I want to honor you with an invaluable gift. Go to the forest a little distance from the village. You will find a big tree there. Below it, you will find an invaluable philosopher's stone. As long as you have this stone, you will never be short of money. Your life will always be happy." Saying this, God disappeared. When Krishna woke up in the morning, he remembered what happened the night before. After completing his daily worship, he got dressed and left. As soon as he went a little distance, he found a big tree. He started digging under the tree. He actually found a stone like a shining diamond under the ground. From that day, Krishna's luck started shining. Knowingly or unknowingly, he gained immense wealth. He also got several number of land as ancestral property. Within no time, he became the owner of immense wealth. Hearing the story of his cook, greed awakened in the mind of the priest. He thought that it was I who had given him the knowledge of mantra tantra. Then, how did he get so much? And I worship every day. That too by chanting the real mantra. This is so unfair to me. Thinking all this, one day he decided to steal that miraculous stone from Krishna's house. At night when Krishna was sleeping deeply, the priest stole the miraculous stone from his house. But priest saw its opposite effect. One day, dacoits attacked the priest house and took away all his valuables, jewelry, money, and everything. The people of the village also gradually stopped calling the priest for worship. Within no time, the priest became a complete pauper. Seeing the bad condition of the priest, his master came to meet him one day. Seeing his master, the priest burst into tears. He narrated his entire sad story to his master. Master explained to the priest, "Look, son, all this is the result of your bad deeds. Worshipping does not only mean offering material to God, it also has to be performed with a pure heart. You misled the innocent cook Krishna by giving him wrong mantras. Then you have also committed the grave sin of stealing the result of this today." Listening to his teacher, the priest asked, "But master, that cook had chanted the wrong mantra, then why did God appear to him? Why was the miraculous stone given as a gift?" Listening to the priest, master said, "Look, don't do devotion only for the sake of appearance. Mantra is only a medium. If you worship with true heart, then God will have to come. This is the truth. The cook has been blessed for his pure mind and pure spirit, which you have committed the sin of stealing. Therefore, return his things to him as soon as possible and apologize for your actions." The very next morning, priest returned the miraculous stone to his old cook with respect and apologized wholeheartedly for his actions. the kind-hearted cook Krishna immediately forgave Priest and announced that from now on, that miraculous stone will be installed at the feet of God in the village temple itself.
So that all the villagers can take advantage of it and will give all the responsibility of that temple to the same pundit. The entire village rejoiced at the cook's decision. A grand program was organized in the village. From that very day, that miraculous stone was installed in the temple, and all the villagers started going to the temple and praying.